Hi guys, I'm so excited for another episode of my Dawning Soul interview series. We have someone very special. I'm going to introduce her in a second. But I wanted to share with you a little bit about why I started this Dawning Soul interview series. I really love helping to inspire other women, especially other quiet leaders like myself, to help them own their voice and really see beauty and style as a way to connect with who you are and then feel empowered to share that from the inside out. Because I feel like sometimes in our society it can be more on the surface, but I feel like the more we can tap into who we are, it's just a organic and natural way to express like the power that God gave us, right? So just to give you a little bit of background on who I am, I'm Jennifer Dawn Gabiola, and I'm the founder of DawningSoul.com. And I'm a branding expert, but I'm also a designer. But at the heart of it, I am an artist and a poet. And I think it was like over 8 years ago, I actually lost my job as a design director, and I got sick. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. So that was really a turning point, like in my life, because I really validated myself from everything on the outside, from my career to how I looked. I tried to look perfect all the time, and life was like, no, not having it anymore. We can't. That's not sustainable. And so that really forced me to look on the inside and really express, really value who I am on the inside, and then express that from the inside out. So that's been the catalyst for me. I'm getting goosebumps for me to do what I'm doing. It feels like a mission. And at that time, I really got a divine download to put my poetry on t-shirts. That's actually how I started my business. It didn't make any damn sense to my ego. It's like, how are you going to make money? Sell your t-shirts. But I lost everything really in my life. So I just went with it because it felt so right. And then organically things, started to build, and I built my community. I feature people like Agnes, I'm going to meet in a second, who feature them on my blog, wearing my poetic tees, because it's really, again, about expressing who you are from the inside out, right? And so that's the whole purpose of this. So what I want to introduce you to is Agnes Kowalski. Welcome, Agnes.
Hey, thank you so much for having me, Jennifer.
Oh, I'm so excited. Agnes is like the prosperity queen.
I love that.
So if you don't mind, if you could share a little bit about yourself, that would be awesome.
Sure. I'm Agnes Kowalski. Hey, guys. I am a money mindset mentor and a person.
Absolutely.
Not just some catchy online title. My background is in psychotherapy. My journey, my micro journey, is basically Polish immigrant growing up in poverty consciousness, and feeling the need to serve and help, and getting into psychotherapy and helping people heal through that. 10 plus years doing that deep transformational work, and I still couldn't make money at it. So I decided to put all my efforts towards clearing my money blocks, and in the process discovered a process to take other people through with the combined emotional blocks, money blocks, and helping people to tap their subconscious to get what they want, basically. Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. Mama of 2 kids, Canadian. Don't hold it against me. And I'm drinking my green drink, guys. Forgive me, because the whole family's got some kind of stuff going on, and I'm trying to fight it. So forgive me for that.
I really appreciate Agnes for being here, even though she's not feeling the greatest.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And we also it was divinely guided for today, because it didn't happen before. So
perfect timing. Okay, so before we go into the questions, I wanted to talk a little bit about what we're wearing, right? These are the poetic.
Yes.
Wearing like, I am.
Goes great with camo.
Oh, yes. Love it. Like I said, the reason why I started this whole line, I felt guided to do the line, is because I really believe beauty and style are really a sacred way to tap into your inner spirit, right? So before I hop into the questions with Agnes, I just wanted to read the poem because I don't know if you're not familiar with my work, it's kind of hard to see the poem. So I hope you enjoy it. It's called I Am. I am flourishing. I am thriving. I am expanding. I am advancing. I am. I am here nor there. I am everywhere, pervading, sustaining, my thoughts formulating into an infinite state of my own creating. Boom!
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love that. It's like a mantra that everyone loves this poem because it does feel like no matter where you come from, your background, your age, it's a universal mantra, right? Okay.
Yes.
Right? And which leads to the first question. Well, actually, I'm going to be sharing Agnes's feature on my blog very soon. But Agnes, when you wore your poetic tee, what about the poem spoke to you most? Just curious. I love hearing how people perceive it.
Well, the I Am spoke to me because it's like such a powerful invocation.
Right.
That's been, kind of heralded throughout the centuries in the Bible. Like, to me, it's like, it's a very, very bold invocation. And I was like, how cool to like wear it, feel it, have other people feel it as they read it, and like be in that I am energy, which is the energy of manifestation.
Yes. Yes.
So I thought it was just like brilliant and powerful and like both like ancient and then fresh because it's on a t-shirt and cool.
Oh, I love it. That's ancient and fresh. Yeah, I do feel that because the ancient part, it's like your ancestors are wanting you to like create. I heard this quote that your passion is your ancestors' prayer.
Oh, that's
beautiful. Cool. I forgot. It's something like that.
Try not to make me cry as I'm already sick. I'd rather not be weepy also on the interview. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't remember who said it, and I don't know if exactly that, but just the fact that it's your ancestors' prayer, like that just puts it in perspective. Like everyone that's come before you has helped you get to where you are now. So when you focus on that, it's like you understand you have a whole like army behind you, but at the same time, like how important your role is, right?
100%. I love that.
Yeah. Okay, so my next question is, how do you, as a woman, because I love that, I love seeing you so visible and you just using your voice so freely. How do you use your voice to really make an impact with your passion, especially around wealth and money?
Well, I think that the approach I try to take is not the smoke and mirrors approach. So I try and take an approach that is really kind of frank about money, because it would be easy to to ignore that there's certain realities in people's lives, that race is a reality, that sexual orientation is a reality, that poverty is a reality, that like those things are real. And like, I'm all for woo-woo and I'm all for law of attraction, but I'm also all for not ignoring the reality in people's lives.
Yes.
Because I think that sometimes, in the online world, it can be a lot of like smoke and mirrors and like, you're not mind-setting hard enough and you're not manifesting the right way. When you're dealing with a whole, everybody's life is different. You could be dealing with a whole lot of real things that are happening in your reality. So I try to come from the perspective and I try of that. Mm-hmm. Not that like, oh, well, you're just not using, I try to come from the perspective that like, we all come in a certain, container. And that container's there, to teach us, but it's also sometimes there that it's blocking us. And it's like a whole bunch of different meanings are coming from that. But I want to make money making accessible for everyone. Like that's kind of my mission, is like everyone should have these basic tools around money.
Yes, I agree. I actually feel that like the word accessible and fresh and I think those two words really embody you because
I'm writing that down.
I have worked with Agnes privately, and what I was drawn to about her style, it was real. It felt like
You.
it addressed there is magic to manifestation.
There is
But you have
definitely.
to ground it into something that is practical and where you are, because then you're able to meet someone like Agnes. You meet them halfway because she's starting from where she is, and then she's acknowledging where you are, and then you're working together to find that middle ground instead of like going, okay, you need to just like do these techniques and not acknowledge like some of the stuff you have to acknowledge is painful sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, like someone from a different race, from a different cultural background, from a different sexual orientation, from a different work ethic family, from family members missing, is going to have a different experience,
Yes.
is going to have different blocks, is going to have different, realities than me. So I want to just like acknowledge that, work through it together, and also not pretend it's not there.
Right, right.
So not be like formulaic in the way that we all create, right? In the way we all co-create our reality.
Right. Which I think, honestly, that's the best way to help someone, when you actually offer that personalized support. So
Agreed.
That's awesome. Super.
Your makeup is so pretty. It's very distracting.
Oh, thanks. I actually did it myself.
Is this like an eyeshadow situation?
Yes, eyeshadow, and then I did my eyeliner.
Oh yeah, the eyeliner looks really good.
Thank you. Now I got distracted. Okay. Let me see. Make sure I got the right question. Okay. What advice do you have to help other women feel empowered and beautiful from the inside out, Agnes?
Okay, so the one I came up with for this was to be as honest as possible with yourself.
Yes.
This is what I think is really beautiful about transformation, and about shining, is when we're honest about who we are, when we're honest about where we've come from, when we're honest about the mistakes we've made, when we're honest about our money, when we're honest about, that maybe we didn't feel beautiful at some time, that maybe we felt different, whatever it is. Being honest, like, transcends everything else.
Okay, goosebumps. Yes.
So that to me has definitely been part of me being able to feel more beautiful, is like being honest about, like, and I came to Jennifer being like, I don't know what my style is. I don't know what to do. I feel like a dumbass, like figuring out what to wear or what to put on my website or whatever. So she is a genius at that, because she really brings it from the inside out. And I was like, oh, I am stylish. Like, I just didn't correlate. But I was honest about and forthcoming about, like, I don't think I really get it. I feel like my style is maybe kind of cheap or something. Like, I couldn't figure it out. So I think honesty connects you to people, which is beautiful, connects you to yourself, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a little bit of a not.
No, actually, I feel like, again, you're very fresh. To me, what's super fresh about you, it is the honesty. It's the, there's no airs. It's just like, hey, this is me. And I do feel like I agree with you that when you see a woman who you can feel her vibe, that she just accepts herself, it's just like, damn, there's something about her. There's something about, she could be wearing just a white t-shirt and jeans, but
Totally.
her presence is very like, oh my God. At the same time, I've seen women that are dressed to the nines, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Everything. And then when I look in their eyes, there's an emptiness.
Yeah.
It's like, it has to be deeply rooted in like who you are and accepting all of you, especially
yes.
It's tough. And because I think when you accept the tough, the challenging, painful parts of yourself, then you're moving towards wholeness. And that's the goal, right?
Totally. Freedom. That is the freedom, when you're in that acceptance.
Yeah. I love it. To me, you really embody power and grace at the same time. You do. And then you have a wicked sense of humor too. So you add that in the mix, it's like dangerous. Right?
Thank you. I will take that in.
Good. And then my last, not question, but I'd love for you to share a little bit more about anything that you'd like to share with our audience, any programs or products, and or anything else you want to share about your business?
Yeah, the coolest thing I have going on right now is I have a 5-day Essential Laws of Money Mindset training. That is a free 5-day training that you can get at agneskowlaski.com/prosperity. And it's awesome. Like, people in my my paid programs have done it, and we're like, holy crap, that was amazing. And have seen shifts, has had results, have had like stuff happen just from those 5 days. Oh, wow. So it's really high quality, free content to start shifting you into alignment with money mindset, and like getting a grasp of what that is, getting the foundations in place of what to do with that. And I wanted to offer it free because it's really valuable. It can really help a lot of people. So there's that, and that is going to lead into a new product, which I have not even announced anywhere, but I'm going to be doing a membership that is going to be called the Prosperity Video Vault. So,
wow, that's really, I love the name.
Yeah. So it'll be like a year-long membership for like $97. Really affordable. Like, I'm going to be adding like new content, but there'll be like 50, 60 like prosperity videos to work through in there, and a live call every month. So that awesome. Will be a new thing I'm offering in a few weeks.
Very, very cool. And if someone wanted to work with you, because I know you offer like private or more like your course, and then you want to talk a little bit about that too.
Permission to Prosper, and I'm actually retiring it from a live course. It's now going to be a evergreen course, like what's it called, DIY, like a do-it-yourself self-paced course. And again, you'll be included in the monthly call. So that's called Permission to Prosper. Just stay tuned on my website and my Facebook for the launch of that, probably in another month or so. That'll be launching. And then I have my mastermind, Aggie's Money Mindset Moguls. And that's kind of like, hardcore advanced money mindset stuff in a small group coaching program.
And what is your website again? If people wanted to check out
AgnesKowlaski.com, the most Polish name in the universe.
I'll share that when I share this.
So everything's on there, guys. And catch my live streams. There's like a ton of really good content on there.
Oh, yeah. Testimony, yes. I watched all her live streams. Is it on Agnes Kowlaski Facebook page?
Yeah, it's just on my personal page because I am too lazy to like grow my group or do it for my business page like everyone says I should.
Yeah, she really gives super, super valuable content like on these Facebook Lives, and they're like sometimes 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, like, this is like super valuable training. So definitely follow her.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed our Dawning Soul interview with Agnes Kowlaski.
Thank you for having me, Jennifer. You're so amazing.
Too. I'm really grateful that we met. I don't believe in coincidences, so I'm so happy.
Amen to that.
That we've been
been
able to support one another. But for real, get to know Agnes. Watch her videos because prosperity and wealth are our birthrights. So this is
they are. We can touch fingers.
Oh my God! Okay. Well,
get with the silliness. Get with the prosperity.
I almost forgot. If y'all want to learn more about me, you can check out my information at dawningsoul.com. Love to support you in any way, especially if you're an introvert like me. Branding can be a beast. So I love helping you really own your voice and really like your fierce power to help you build a brand that really makes a big impact, from style to design to strategy, everything. I took like my whole approach here, very holistic, inside out. So, okay, guys, I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.
Bye.